published 1843 EDT, 12 October 2017 updated 1845 EDT, 12 October 2017 Brendan Rodgers has been handed a triple injury boost after it emerged Scott Brown, Stuart Armstrong and Jozo Simunovic are all in contention to face Bayern Munich next week. Skipper Brown pulled up with a troublesome hamstring late in the 30 win over Anderlecht last month, while Armstrong felt a tight calf in the warm-up to the same game. Simunovic joined them on the doubtful list for the trip to Bavaria, when the Bosnian FA initially claimed he had torn his hamstring on international duty. Brendan Rodgers has received a triple injury boost ahead of Celtic's clash with Bayern Munich. Captain Scott Brown is in contention to play after he pulled up injured against AnderlechtHowever. Rodgers allayed those fears on Thursday, revealing his Scottish duo having responded to treatment to the extent that they will train on Friday with a view to playing in the game against Bayern on Wednesday as opposed to Friday's game with Dunde. Simunovic is also in contention for the Group B crunch after his injury was deemed nowhere near as serious as first feared. Scott and Stuart will train on Friday, and, although it'll be too early for Dunde, most definitely for Bayern Munich, said the Celtic manager. Jozo is the same. It wasn't a tear he had. It was just a slight aggravation and he needed to strengthen it and stay here. They have come together, and he'll be fine for Munich. Shorn of Dedrick Boyata for the opening Champions League match with Paris Saint-Germain, Rodgers' makeshift defense went on to concede 5 times. With Simunovic and Boyata present and correct in Brussels last time out, Celtic recorded just their second away victory in the history of the revamped competition. Stuart Armstrong felt a tight calf before the Anderlecht clash, but he will train on Friday. Jozo Simunovic was reported to have a torn hamstring, but Rodgers said he is fine for Munich, and Rodgers feels having his preferred central defenders in place in the Allianz Arena gives his side a chance of building on their last spectacular win on the road. You see the impact of him, Simunovic and Boyata, and what they give to the team when they play together, he said. So that's huge for us. It's a big month of big games and you want your best players available. A hamstring injury has thus far prevented Moussa Dembele getting game time in the group stages. Despite affording him 61 minutes from the start against Hibs 2 weeks ago, Rodgers feels the Frenchman has some way to go before he'll be at his optimum level for a full match. Rodgers believes Moussa Dembele has some way to go before he'll be at his optimum level. Moussa got some game time, and I spoke with him at length on Thursday morning, he added. It's probably been a wee bit difficult for him, and that is a boy who has done absolutely everything to get fit. This is the balancing act between getting game time. We just want him available and ready to impact, whether from the bench or starting. As you saw last season, he'll get plenty opportunities to play. He's in a real good place. He knows the team is doing great, but he's ready if asked. Celtic will head back to Dubai in January for a midwinter training camp.